All right, my friends, this week on Prof and Dev Play Games, we're breaking down the Nintendo Direct and talking a bit of Starseeker. Stay tuned. All right, my friends, welcome to episode 528 of Prof and Dev Play Games. My name is Larry, the professor. I play video games. Over there is Anthony, the dev. He makes video games. He launched a video game. He also plays them sometimes. How are you? How are you, Anthony?
I'm exhausted. Launching a game is exhausting. I also feel like you have all that pent up emotion and anxiety and everything, and it's all just kind of comes out, and then you're just like, I'm tired now. And I've probably been tired for a while.
Yeah, for sure.
But now I have given myself permission to actually be tired. So yeah, tired, but excited though. Very excited for this Nintendo Direct that they had.
Heck yes.
Mostly because I'll be getting a Switch 2 now as my gift to myself for shipping a game.
Heck yes, man.
And they dated a game for it that I'm like, exactly. Yes, I wanted a Switch 2 for a specific game, and it's going to be perfect timing.
Both reasons to get your Switch are around September. So anytime before that would be great.
Then I can try playing Starseeker on it as well. I have one of the other designers has a Switch 2 and has been playing exclusively on Switch 2.
Oh, nice.
Since launch, and it's been he's having a great time, and it's been pretty fun watching him. Like, he was in office. We were all in office on Thursday during the release, and kind of all playing on our different devices, and some people are playing on the PlayStation there and the Switch 2 and a bunch of Steam, and not an Xbox though, I don't think. We can get to that later. But a lot of just playing the game and watching and doing that, and watching the at that point on Thursday, everything was on the same version, so everyone was doing crossplay with each other across the platforms, and it was working. And then we had a couple hours of network outage, which was not fun, but I'm glad we learned a lesson there, and we are doing it the proper way from now on. I will say that.
And it was fairly quickly resolved. Took a couple hours, and then it was back.
It did. And the thing is, from what we actually did, this type of network change during the network test, and it didn't have problems. So, because we tested it, our backend services, they wanted the test being able to kind of like do a back-end hot patch while people were still playing, and it worked during the network test. But something about production and maybe number of players now versus then, something caused that to not go well. Yeah. So, but it's all resolved, and I actually think we've been pretty stable.
Since then I've been able to get in, and it's been no problem.
Yeah, I haven't had any issues. There's a few server crashes that happen here and there. We have great logging and backend tools. So anytime a server crashes, we get the full like crash dump, the full call stack of the code, and knowing like where in the code the crash happened, so we can actually figure out like, okay, how common is this, and then how do we fix it? We had a few of those, but not a ton to really disrupt too many people at all. So honestly, after that little bit of problems on the launch, it's been pretty smooth sailing overall. So yeah, we did it. Launched a game, and now I get to actually talk to everyone this week. It's a short week. I get Juneteenth off, so that's nice.
That's good.
Obama did that, right? Thanks, Obama.
Biden
did Juneteenth. Okay.
Yeah, Biden did Juneteenth because we had to negotiate it, and I was on the team at that point. So,
well, thank you, Biden.
Yep.
I appreciate my 4-day week.
Yeah, man.
And it's the last week of school for my kid. So.
Dang, still in school. Woo.
Yeah, but they don't go back to school until first week of September.
Oh, that's nice. My kid goes back like August 10th. So.
Yeah.
It all evens out.
It does even out, and they want to give, for us in Washington, like, we are hitting the nice weather now. Like, 2-3 weeks ago, it was rainy and overcast still.
Oh, nice. So
today is actually like 8 degrees. Yeah, it's always. That's why everything's shifted, because they're like, let's give them summer whenever it's actually summer here. It's 84 degrees today.
Yeah, that's what it was here, basically. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to be at 88 on where I live and 90 in Seattle tomorrow. It's like going to break records. But then drop the next day back to 70 degrees. And then be in like the high 60s, low 70s for the next number of days.
It's summer, just kidding.
Yeah, kind of. That's June. That's June in Washington State. Yeah. Summer really starts around the 4th of July up here. But yeah, no, this has been good. How are you doing?
Good, really good. Enjoying summer. I'm doing a ton of writing, like personal fiction writing, and it's been the best run of writing I've had in like 20 years. It just feels fun. I'm very, very happy. It is for the first time, and maybe this is part of why I'm having a lot of fun. It's fanfic. I'm writing Legend of Zelda fanfic. Light
Seriously?
fanfic, I should say. Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, I tell my daughter tons and tons and tons of stories about Legend of Zelda, and I just sat down to write, and I started writing kind of some of the stuff we've been telling stories about, but kind of, I don't know, aged it up a bit. And it's just, it's Ganon is running a B&B with Tetra, but Tetra doesn't know that she's also Princess Zelda, and Princess Zelda hates the B&B in Castletown. It's kind of this whole thing. Different names for stuff. That's how I started off, but in my head it's Legend of Zelda. So yeah, man, just having a ton of fun and telling my family about the story during the day, and my daughter's throwing in some ideas that are really good ideas, and just kind of co-writing this thing together, which we've been doing for like 5 years now. I mean, Ganon's been a cook and a friend in our stories for years and years at this point. So just natural evolution, having a ton of fun. But other than that, it's been good. I've, now that I've got a timeline for my exit from a number of my roles, these high pressure, high stress roles, and it really makes me happy to be looking forward to transitioning out of this role. As much as I love it, it's a lot of stress, and 5 years is enough for me, and also for people to have to listen to me. So I'm really excited. And also I'm on break from doc school, and that's going to start in a month. And I got my doc school stuff for the summer, and it's just one class, which is less than last year, which is great. And it's about conflict in higher education.
Huh. You haven't experienced that at all. It's been smooth sailing the entire time.
Oh my gosh. So I have to write about conflict that I've experienced for one paper, and then interview someone about their conflict, and kind of navigate it through the prism of the readings we're doing on conflict in higher education. It's like, dude, this is my everyday. This is easy. So I'm pretty excited about this summer. Really having a good time. And then also playing some video games and watching some directs and shit. We got that Nintendo Direct finally, and I thought it was pretty good. I know the internet was kind of like hot or cold on it. And maybe it felt
pretty hot on it.
Yeah, like, good.
There's a lot of stuff in here. I'm like, sure, whatever. This is stuff we know about, and it's coming to other consoles, but it's coming to Switch as well. But they gave me some things that I really wanted. So, and some things that I didn't even expect.
That's what I'm looking for.
That's kind of what it got for me. That's why I kind of loved it.
Yep. What I'm looking for in these kinds of directs is a couple of surprises. And, it's not Nintendo's fault that Nate the Hate had the spoiler on the Ocarina of Time or the leak or whatever. But looking for some surprises, some things that I'm excited about that I've heard about. And I think that it sometimes felt like a partner direct because there were so many of those third party things. But at the point of this direct, in my view, for Nintendo was to show people, hey, we can get big games too. Like, this is a place where you can play a lot of games that if you have a Switch 2 and that's all you have, you're going to be playing a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah. You're not cut off from the rest of the industry. It's not just our stuff. It's like, no, you have a platform to play pretty much every game you might want.
Yep. I think I would have liked to see a little more first party, but I think that Nintendo's going, we'll get through as we get to it as we talk through here, but there's going to be more ahead, for sure.
Yes, I do believe that.
Yeah. Do you want to just start from the beginning?
Yeah. it opened with Rhythm Heaven Groove, which is such a weird game. So
it was
weird.
Such a weird thing to start on. It was like I know people are very excited to see this come back, but it kind of felt like it was starting off on a kind of a lower note.
Kind of. It's just such a weird game. I mean, yeah. Just, I don't know. I can't even speak to just how absolutely kind of off the wall this game is.
Yeah.
That weird RPG mode that's in it now, where you're casting spells on the beat. I'm like,
yep.
What?
That's the part of the trailer where I was like, okay, I'm pretty into that. Yeah, that looks pretty fun. But yeah,
it's
my
a lot of little party games.
Yeah,
around beat. It's like WarioWare, but with like musical beat.
Exactly right. My daughter was watching this whole direct with me, and she was like, "What is this?" I was like, "That's a great question." Just play along to the beat.
Yeah, and a lot of weird stuff's gonna happen.
But people are excited about it, so
yeah. It was a weird way to start, though. I'll say that. Honestly, the start for a bit was pretty fine, because it just went through a couple other games. Like next was Onimusha Way of the Sword, which is coming to other platforms, but they're like, nope, coming here too. Dragon's Dogma 2. This is darker. This is an expansion, right?
This is an expansion. This is the first details of the expansion.
Expansion over here, and then it's also. I don't think Dragon's Dogma 2 is on Switch 2 yet, right? Or is it already?
Oh, I thought it was. I could be wrong.
It might be. It reminded me that I need to play Dragon's Dogma 2. I had forgotten about it because there's way too many games coming out all the time. Yeah, it was a worldwide release on no, this is it hasn't been on Switch 2 yet.
So this is the first time it's coming to Switch 2.
It's coming to Switch 2 with this expansion, with the Dark Arisen.
Okay.
So that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. So that's, again, they're getting like Capcom to do some unique stuff here, and this is not the only publisher that was kind of putting stuff here.
Yep.
You're not in like Summer Games Fest.
Then this should have been some foreshadowing for that later in the direct, because this was a pretty big announcement to come to the Switch 2 and not to Keeley's or anything else.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, okay. And it looks cool. Like I said, Dragon's Dogma 2 is one that I would like to visit at some point. I know it's a little flawed, but it's a pretty unique game for an RPG. So, then we got the first of Stellar Blade announcements, and this is the original. Switch 2.
Exactly. Yep. And they toned down the outfits for this direct.
Yes, I'm sure Nintendo was like, okay, so
here are the guidelines.
So use no Bayonetta. That's our guideline.
Yep.
That's about as far as we go. So stay like that. But yeah, again, just showing that like, other games are coming here. This next one though is a Switch 2 exclusive, at least for a time. Orbitals, and it looks awesome. It's looked awesome every time I've seen it, and it continues to look amazing.
This was the first trailer from the direct where my daughter was like, "Daddy, can we play that game?" Like, yeah, definitely. I would love to play this game with you. This is made for us. Like, let's go up. It looks cool. I guess I don't know the rating of the game. So
I don't know. There's nothing they've shown that would make me think it has like a crazy rating.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm hoping that this is something that we could play together. But it looks really fun. Split fiction-ish,
Yeah, it's very split fiction-ish, just, looking like an 80s anime. Like, really looking like an 80s anime. Like, I don't even understand their rendering. Like, pipeline to make it look like this, because it is a real-time anime.
Oh, you mean like the cutscenes are in-engine?
I'm pretty sure they are.
Wow, that's cool.
They just show a lot of I totally think they are.
Okay.
They're doing some crazy rendering pass here. This one has me excited, and this is September 3rd.
Did you see what else is exciting about this? I think it was Kepler who put out a social probably after the direct who said it's coming physical, and yes, it is on the card.
Yes.
Oh, like I need the physical version of this then.
Yes, I do.
Because we'll get to it when we get to it. I just don't understand the key card thing when it can fit on the card.
Because it's cheaper to do key cards.
I guess even if it can fit on the card, you don't have to pay for the memory.
Correct.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
you want the most profit, use a key card.
Square. Oh, anyway, we'll get to that. But my daughter was excited for it. I'm excited for this. This is gonna be a fun one. I don't know if I caught that you could do co-op over the internet, or it's only
I don't know,
couch co-op. I don't know.
I don't think they say specifically here. I bet you can find like on the official page or something. Like maybe Kepler's page or the developer's page might talk specifically.
I might check that out.
It's really cool. Very, very excited for that one. What was next? Oh, the one I'd seen around Rayman Legends Retold. Was this in Microsoft's?
It was somewhere because we've seen this already.
Seen this, and they're just like, "Hey, it's also coming to Switch too," which doesn't surprise me at all.
No, and this is the one that I played on Wii U, if I remember correctly. Legends. It's a great platformer. So
yeah, Rayman is a good platformer. Doesn't hold the same pedigree as the other platformers, I would say, but it's not bad.
Yeah, no, it's quite good.
And that's who's doing Rayman? Is that Ubisoft?
Yeah, it's their studio that did Prince of Persia: Lost Crown. Some of them, and then some other support studios.
Cool. Yeah. But also October 1st. You're going to start getting a trend here that we know of, and it's only getting worse. I wonder why the next game's video is private now. But Big Walk is coming out the 4th of August, and it looks like, and the lovingest way I'll say it, friend slop, in the best way, though.
Mm-hmm. Online Walker Talker. The Untitled Goose Game, folks.
Yeah.
This was the second trailer that my daughter saw and said, "Daddy, can we play this game?" And I thought,
sure, why not?
Really? Like, great, sure. It's coming to PS5 day one essentials. So,
okay,
if you have a subscription, you'll be getting it for quote unquote free.
Nice. Yeah, it looks like silly fun. I feel like I could play this with my kids.
Oh yeah,
it would just be a ridiculous time.
She loved the part where you steal the binoculars and kick them in the ocean. She was like, I want to play that.
Surprised. You're like, cool, you're going to take my stuff and kick it into the ocean. Awesome.
Yep.
You'll have fun. I will tolerate you having fun. This next one was random to me. The One Piece Grand Gourmet, which is it's One Piece, but it's like a management game, management game. But the pixel art looked very specific.
And very familiar.
Very familiar. It's Kairosoft.
Yep,
I love Kairosoft.
Yep.
They did Game Dev Story a long time ago. They were like some of my favorite mobile pixel strategy management games. There
were so many podcasts and recaps or whatever that I listened to where people are like, "What is this?" And they found out it was Kairosoft. Everyone's like, "I'm in." Sold.
Yep.
Sold day one.
Hands down.
Yep. I guess people love those games.
To my work site, I was like, "Hey, this is." I didn't realize I was going to be interested in this, but this is Kairosoft, and if that name means anything to you, you'll be interested too.
Yes, exactly.
And there were a few people at work going like, I'm there day one. Let's go.
Yep. Well, and you recently watched the Netflix adaptation.
The live action. It's silly fun. I get why it has probably survived so long. It just has it has intriguing characters, very likable characters. It's very silly and bizarre, but you're kind of like, yeah, but I'm here for these characters and want to see how they grow. Like, off the wall characters that have depth to them. It's exactly what you want. So I'm not off put by the IP, and then it's Kairosoft. So I'm like, cool, done. And a fun fact is that Kairosoft right now, I saw it on Wario 64 that Kairosoft they've done some Steam stuff, and they're doing a bundle thing right now, like 30th anniversary bundles.
Oh,
because they are an old company. I wish I could find it. I don't know. Kairosoft Co. Demon Castle Story is there.
I like the title of that.
Game Dev Story is a part of the
bundle. Yeah, I see it here.
Which
30th anniversary bundle part 1, Demon Castle Story, Heian City Story, Manga Works.
Yeah, they have 3 bundles out right now. And they're just different collections of Kairosoft games. And I've heard people say that, like, the PC versions are kind of weird. Like, they're definitely mobile games. But they're like, if you like Kairosoft, you know what you're getting into here. But they've put out 3, and I think there's a 4th volume coming soon. I don't know. The 30th anniversary, though. This company is... That's crazy. They're from 96.
Do you know, are they Japanese? Where are they from?
Yeah, they're a Japanese company.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, what did they do before, like, Game Dev Story and stuff? That got them popular. Yep. Was founded as Dojin Games and a Dojin Games developer in 1996. It's in Nishi Shinjuku, Tokyo. They don't want their games available in English. I'm like, what did they make originally? The wiki page sucks for their... But, yeah, they started making games in 96. So that's crazy. And, like, Game Dev Story and stuff was quite a bit later when they kind of popped off in the US. 2010. So they'd been making stuff for 14 years before they had their, like, big breakout. But cool. So this game intrigued me just by the people who made it. And I love that there are people that you're listening to that just also know. To a podcast, every single one. It was really funny. I was like, well, shit, I guess this is a big, I know what Game Dev Story was, even though I never played it. But yeah, they were exactly the same reaction you had. Yep.
Very cool.
Next, we got Pocopia DLC that was out, and an expansion pass. So it's all about underwater stuff. This is the game I'm probably picking up with my Switch 2 when I get it.
You should.
So,
it's so good.
We'll play Pocopia. Maybe I'll be playing Pocopia on the beach in Hawaii.
Oh, going to Hawaii. Nice.
I am going to Hawaii.
Very good. And
it will be after I have a Switch 2. And the question is, do I take the Switch 2 or do I take a Steam Deck? I will only take one. So it depends. But I definitely want to be doing absolutely nothing while I'm there, playing games and reading books on a beach.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, that's exactly what I need.
That's what we're doing in Mexico next month. Is
nice.
That nothing. We're going snorkeling. I guess that's about it.
Oh yeah, I will probably go snorkeling because I'm there. So why not? But other than that, no, doing nothing. That is my time. I am turning off all work communications. I will not be available for anything. I am going to put my phone in like do not disturb mode and then just be. And maybe it will be playing Pocopia. We'll see.
It's a good choice. I mean, it's hard to make a bad choice. All three of those games are great.
Yeah.
Too bad you couldn't be playing the next game here.
Yeah, then came the next one. Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. And it's coming September 17th. Happy birthday to both of us.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a good birthday present for us, man. This is
oh my god.
This feels like some Three Houses shit, but there's no professor in sight. I'm very excited.
School. There's no
so
school.
excited.
They did you have your 4 paths to choose. Do you have a path you're going to choose? Do you know?
I don't know yet. No. Do you?
I'm going to play the Bard. I'm going to... Lida. She's a Bard. I was sold.
I mean, I'm always a sucker for a big sword, Dietrich, but I guess Theodora also has a big sword.
You mean Sephiroth?
Yeah, well, exactly.
I was like, that guy looks is very Sephiroth coded.
Lida, musician now for revenge.
Yep. I was kind of sold there. I'm very curious what this game and story is going to be. But I am here for it. I was expecting that we'd get a trailer. I was not expecting the release date to be in September.
I thought August, to be honest. So it's a little later than I thought, and it's now in the month of hell. So
yes, where there's a game like every 2 days.
Yes, exactly.
Everyone's not multiple on the same day.
So many people scared of GTA 6.
Yep.
But the trailer was awesome. The date's awesome. Yep. This game, I mean, the thing that sucks about it is that it's an $80 game. Unless you buy it digitally, then it's $70. So there's the second Nintendo $80 game, I guess. But at least for Nintendo, their pricing is sort of they're exploring the scale quite a bit. So there are some games that are 50, 60, 70, 80. So at least not everything's 80. But this if this is 80, this implies to me there's a shit ton of content in this game.
Yeah. I think this is a bigger game than Engage.
Yes.
Is in a way, this is not. Yeah, this is like the true sequel to Three Houses.
Yep.
Like it's a direct successor to that type of Fire Emblem.
Exactly.
And I'm here for it. I am so here for it.
This is day one for me.
Date all these really pretty characters.
Yep.
It'll be great.
This is probably my only September game. Although I may pick up Wolverine too.
Sure. But this is it. This solidified. I was like, yep, Switch 2. I mean, the price is going up. I'm going to get one anyway. But now I have a specific game for it, and I'll play that crap out.
Mm-hmm.
Now the question is, do I play this one without any kind of guide or anything? Probably.
Well, if you're
I was able to beat it.
Yeah.
The Three Houses without a guide. So. Yeah.
I believe in you.
I can do it. But yeah, this made the direct for me. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I was here for this. I didn't care about Fire Emblem until Three Houses, and then I cared about Fire Emblem a lot.
Didn't you borrow Awakening from someone?
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah. That's where I got on.
I mean, I understood. I was like, okay, this is neat.
Yeah.
But there was something about, I guess the thing is, okay, you've played Final Fantasy Tactics now.
Oh, yeah. Mm.
Having not played a Fire Emblem, I was coming to it being like, okay, a tactics game. And I really had a veneer of like what I thought a tactics game was. And Fire Emblem is not that type of, not nearly as complicated as Final Fantasy Tactics. I was like, this is kind of simple.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I can see that. That makes sense, because I had never... Awakening was the first one that I played of this type, and I just fell in love. I loved it. And I've played all of them since, except for Three Houses where I fell off.
Yeah, and Three Houses is the one that was like, oh, I get it now. Mm-hmm. And it's not because it was the school thing. I actually like the out of combat stuff you were doing as well.
Yeah.
Like I liked the relationship building piece, the time management piece of it.
Going out for tea.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I guess I have been persona pilled at this point, so I'm here for that type of game. So I'm here for this. I'm very excited. This made the whole direct for me. If it was just this, it was still, I'm like sold. It was worth watching this entire thing. But there's more. Oh wait, there's more. Not Ninjala 2 though. Whatever. I don't care.
When this came up, my daughter was like, I like ninjas. And as it kept going on, she was like, no.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it was like Spring 27. And she was like, yeah, never mind.
Yeah. And then we got Nintendo doing achievements, but they're time gated.
Yeah, man. I forgot about this, unfortunately. I was excited for this. This is DK Challenge, where they've got little snippets of challenges from, the Donkey Kong Country games, excuse me. I think maybe even Donkey Kong games. But if you have Bonanza, also from Bonanza, little short challenges. If you complete it, you get a little card, basically, and they function as achievements. It's limited time, which I don't fucking understand why they do that. But
nope. I was like, Nintendo cannot do this like anybody else ever.
No, they have they're set in their ways. And
it's only one game. It's only one brand, one thing. I'm like,
yep.
I don't understand Nintendo, but sure.
I hope this opens up to them doing this with more stuff, because I think it's a cool idea. I just completely, forgot all about fucking checking it out. I'm
wondering if it is a test bed for more stuff like this, if this is how they want to dip into an achievement-ish type thing. Like, where it's not like you do the achievement while playing. It's like, oh, you do specific challenges. Like, you're like, nope, I want to try to get this achievement right now. And it just puts you there to do it.
It's sort of like an evolution of NES Remix and the NES, I forgot what they called it, Championship Challenger.
Yeah. That totally is.
Like, let's do that on a bigger scale, because that was a really great time. Just doing these little micro challenges as quickly as you could or whatever. So
who knows? Nintendo's gonna Nintendo.
Yes, they are.
Oh yeah, then we got the Jujutsu Kaisen Bullet Heaven, and is actually being developed by Ponkel, or helped.
Was it developed or published by them? I couldn't figure that out. Because that's from the creators of Vampire Survivors and Shueisha Games. So, it looks so much like. Well, it says Shueisha Games, but.
Yeah.
Do this for more IP. Like for the
kind of. They are doing it for more. So there's the 40K.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Survival thing, and that is also has the Vampire Survivors devs helping out with that.
I didn't realize they were helping out with it.
Yeah,
this one. Sorry, go ahead.
It's not being made by them, but they are involved in the development.
I think this one's cool because it adds the, I'm going to say Battle Royale component, but just the online multiplayer thing. So you're fucking with people, messing up their runs, and then you come down to a one-on-one sort of rumble at the end. Yeah, Ponkel's name's on there, so interesting.
I feel like that is I didn't know where the developer would go after Vampire Survivors, like what their real plan was, but now I see it as to kind of help other people bring that type of game to their IP in different ways. So good for them. It's kind of crazy though. Yeah. I was not expecting that. I have not watched Jujutsu Kaisen, the anime. But with you, the actual like multiplayer aspect of it is pretty crazy to me.
Yeah, I like that. It's a nice evolution of what they're doing.
Yeah. But cool. Then we get to just more Lords of the Fallen 2 port, Lies of P port.
Yep. And Lies of P port is going to be, like, I'm getting obsessed with this, is going to be physical through IM 8-bit, and everything's on the card.
Nice.
So that's
Yeah. And then Devil May Cry 5 is coming.
Yeah.
As well. That's all stuff that's coming this year.
Yep.
2026, fall 2026 stuff. And then we get another, I knew it was Vanillaware as soon as they put it up. It was like Muramasa, Revenant Blades, which I can't remember what system this was
Vita.
on originally.
I'm pretty sure it's a Vita game.
Yeah, it's got a port onto, I want to say something. That's a release. It was on the Wii.
It was on the Wii? Oh, wow.
Yeah, the first, and it was Muramasa Rebirth was on the Vita in this 2020. So it's only been available as on the Wii and the Vita at this point since 2013.
That's crazy.
So this is the first time it's coming to it's coming to everything now. It's coming to PS5, Switch 2, and PC. And I'll be honest, I will play pretty much any Vanillaware game. So this is on.
It looks fun. This is the Vanillaware has a couple games that are this style where it's the hack and slash side scrolling thing.
Because they started in that. That was their first, kind of their first games. They cut their teeth on that action side scroller kind of thing. It was only later did they start branching into other things like 13 Sentinels and Unicorn Overlord recently, where they're like, oh, we're gonna branch out. But yeah, I saw it and was like, cool, finally this one will be available for people to experience again.
Yeah, it looks rad
with a 4K upgrade, so I'm here for it. Their art will look amazing in 4K. Holy cow. And then we got to Insanity. Another part of Insanity here.
This is a big.
I've been talking to a friend here. I'm like, I wonder when they're going to do Switch 2 versions of Xenoblade games. Now, the first one now, and then every few months and through December for 2 and 3.
If you are a JRPG fan, this was your direct.
Yeah, it really was. Oh man. Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Switch 2 version, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for the Switch, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. My God, 3 is going to be so good on the hardware. It will look incredible, and it will run incredible. It already ran shockingly amazing for an original Switch.
Yep.
This is going to be great. This is great. I'm hoping that there will be, I don't know if it will ever happen. I want a pack that has all 3 games together. Physical edition that collects all 3.
Oh, that would be nice.
I'm waiting to see if that happens.
Yeah.
Just a box that's just like a collection of these 3. Because I would really like to own these in a nice physical form.
Yeah, these 3 is the only one that I have physically. 2 and 1 2 I don't have at all, and then 1 I just have digitally.
Yeah. But they weren't done there. They put that out, and then they're like, hey, something else. Xenoblade Genesis. We're getting another Xenoblade game, 2027.
Our new Xenoblade, yep.
Which is very fantasy-esque this time.
It appeals to me, that's for sure.
I'm sure it does.
Less sci-fi, more fantasy, man.
Yeah. No dates for 2027. I'm expecting late 2027.
Oh, yeah. I think, holiday game sort of thing.
Yeah, fall or holiday 2027. But still, I really wasn't expecting to see a Xenoblade game premiered here. Was not on my bingo card at all.
This is a huge reveal. It was nice this wasn't spoiled. At least I don't think it was spoiled. Because this got people just juices flowing on this one.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything about it.
Maybe it's a summer game. I feel like Xenoblade games kind of released in summer. Maybe it's going to be summer.
They could, yeah. A new beginning for the series.
Yeah, man. It's not Chronicles 4.
Nope. It's its own thing. Crazy. I am... Again, got very excited.
And the price of the upgrades, I was surprised. I thought they'd be $19.99. At least the Xenoblade Chronicles, the one that's available right now, is $9.99.
Okay.
Which was nice. Oh, and real quick, back to Muramasa Revenant Blades. It is on the cart. It is not a game key card.
Nice.
So, yes.
Thank you, Marvelous.
Yes.
The publisher.
Yep. Good job. But yeah, this one looks dope. Looks really good.
Yeah. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. If you want to need your sports things. And this also had thumb wrestling, right?
This had a very long look at thumb wrestling, which looks fun. But as we'll talk about later, spending more time on that than on something else is an interesting choice.
Is a very interesting choice.
Very Nintendo. But there's, I kind of wish, first of all, the Nintendo Switch Sports Resort or whatever, the Nintendo Switch one, was, I think it sold 10 million, and it was really fun. It had like 5 or 6 games. This has a lot more games, including some repeats. I kind of wanted to see more new stuff, but I don't know, the games look fun. I mean, Switch, we played a lot of Switch Sports. My daughter really liked that game, so this is another one that she wants to check out.
Sure, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah,
my kids are like, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I mean, if it wasn't for my daughter, I wouldn't pick this up, but we have a lot of fun playing these together.
Yeah.
I just wish, I don't know what the fuck baseball ever did to Nintendo, but it's like they forgot the game exists. Baseball is nowhere ever anymore.
No. They will put thumb wrestling in before they give you baseball. Clearly.
And they will spend a lot of time.
Yep.
Koizumi doing just thumb wrestling. It's just the funniest, most Nintendo thing ever.
Yeah. Like, what? That whole segment was very bizarre, but okay. The RuneScape game? I've never been into RuneScape. I'm too old. I missed the RuneScape train. I don't know. The next ones are kind of like, I'm like, fine, Hello Kitty Party Land.
This one's funny because my daughter loves cats. And when this came up, I was like, oh, here we go. Another one she wants. She looked at the whole trailer and she's like, Daddy, why would anyone play this when you can just play Mario Party? I was like, wow. Okay. Good question.
Because some people really like Hello Kitty.
Yeah, Sanrio is a big thing. Yep.
We learned that there was a Star Fox demo that day.
Which I played. Oh, so good.
I've heard a lot of people talk about very positively after playing the demo.
It plays really well. It looks really good. The cinematics and the story, like really, really nice. The ways that the Ed just builds on the characters is smart. I didn't realize until later. Velen Studios is the one doing this. They're the ones that did Knockout City, but also Mario Kart Circuit Home Tour, which we busted out today and played some more. But this Star Fox game looks awesome. So I've got it pre-ordered. Cool. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, and that's 11 days from today when we're recording.
Mm-hmm.
So very cool. And then I lost my mind one more time. Oh yeah. What? How did they introduce? They introduced it as like the first HD 2D Final Fantasy.
Yep.
And I was like, "What are you doing?" And it just kept going, and it was amazing.
You get like this pixelated cinematic with like the mages fighting in the forest, and it's like, whoa, what is this? Okay. Yeah, like the actual like cinematic art style tries to stay pixel art the entire time, even if it's like super detailed pixel art. It's wild. I've learned now it's Final Fantasy Resonance, and it is a remix of a mobile game called Brave Exuvius, which I did know about. And people have said that like it actually, like watching the trailer, it's taking some of the story as a jumping off point, but it looks I know this, it looks nothing like the mobile game gameplay wise. They're just like, I assume that's why they're calling it Resonance and not Brave Exuvius of some form or another. They're just like, nope, this is its own thing. It's even different than like Octopath Traveler 0, which really adhered to the mobile Octopath game in a lot of ways. This one's quite a departure.
So I wouldn't call it a port, but
no, it's like
that's why you can, like, Brave Exuvius was like a gotcha game where you could collect Final Fantasy characters and summon them in battle, which they have here. They still have that mechanic of, like, they show like HD 2D Cloud going insane.
Yeah, they put out a 20 or 30 minute video of a boss fight where you can really see that happening, where the Cloud or Tetra, or not Tetra, Jesus Christ, Final Fantasy 6, not Tetra.
Terra?
Why is Tetra? Thank you, Jesus, Terra. They're kind of like your another weapon that you have. They're on the field with you. Squall's in there, whatever. And it really fit. It didn't feel like a gotcha thing. I'm shocked that you did not bid on this one. I went gung-ho and apparently spent way too much money.
Did I get to bid on it?
You did. According to the history, you did not bid on this game.
I probably just forgot. I'll be honest.
Okay.
I was probably not thinking about bidding on anything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you beat me on a couple of games, but you must have bid before.
But nothing out of here, right?
No, it was out of the.
That's the
Xbox.
problem. I was a little preoccupied after this happened, so I probably didn't think to bid on anything out of here.
I spent $18 because I thought you were going to go for this. Yes.
Well, that's cool though. I'm glad you spent $18.
Yes. Now I have so little budget.
I wouldn't even gone for $18 for this one. So you would have gotten it no matter what.
Yeah. Okay, cool. You got Gears of War E-Day over me and Silent Hill Townfall because I bid $1 on those.
Sure.
Yeah. But the band, I'm so excited. HD2D Final Fantasy. It's a fucking game key card for Switch 2. This can fit on a disc. Or a cartridge, I mean. So Switch 1 version has it on the card. I don't know if you can get the Switch 1 version and then do like an up-res. Nope,
there's no upgrade. That's been confirmed.
Fuck me. Final Fantasy, or not fucking PlayStation 5, it probably is then.
Yeah, I pre-ordered the PS5 version of it.
That's probably what I'm going to do then.
Like I said, PS5 version, and I might see if I can get a PC version cheap because it's coming to Steam as well. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I'll have the physical on PS5, but then just have the PC one as the one I probably play. But I want a physical copy of this game. It's Final Fantasy. I want one. But yeah, keycard, because Square wants to save some bucks here and there.
Yeah, guess so.
Yeah, which is unfortunate, but the game looks really cool.
Yeah, it does. It looks so good. This will be a day one for me as well.
October 22nd. So yeah, I get Fire Emblem September 17th, and then this is like the next game on my list.
Exactly. Me too. So
I've got a month and change to beat Fire Emblem before this game comes out.
Yeah.
Done. Yeah. I'm just playing the trailer right now. God, it looks neat.
It really does. It's so nice.
So that was cool. That was kind of like the highlight of the thing for me. I just got through there and I was like, okay, we're just going to ride this out. We get Pico Nico 2.
Yeah.
Another very bizarre game. Sure. Why not? Dragon Quest Monsters. The Way of the World. This is actually December 3rd. It's a game after GTA 6.
Yeah, it's the first one that we have, I think, that's for afterwards.
Like really just after. And it's like, yeah, it's a couple weeks after GTA 6.
And this is a very different demographic.
Exactly. Which is fine. Haven't played any of those. We got a Dustbloods trailer.
Oh,
that looked cool.
It looks cool, but like barely knew any new information.
They're doing a closed test in the summer. Closed. I don't think this game's coming this year. I'm going to be honest. It says 2026, but I'm like, seriously?
I don't think so either. I almost dropped it, but
it might.
I don't know.
It might.
It could be like
December. It's going to be December.
Yeah, exactly.
But even then, I'm like, okay, you're doing closed testing right now. Like that's
feels like you're far away.
It feels like December is the earliest because you're probably about 6 months away.
Yep.
5 to 6 months, like at minimum. And at that point, do you just want to hold? Who knows? But it looks cool. I don't know. Like,
yeah, multiplayer. So we'll see how it is.
Got some Splatoon Raiders after that.
They're showing a lot of this game. It looks good.
They did.
I'm excited about it.
Looks neat. It's for Japan because Splatoon, for whatever reason, just doesn't sell in North America all that well. But boy, does Splatoon sell in Japan a lot.
Yeah.
But it looked neat. And it was like
it really does.
The single player-ish kind of mode. There's going to be a direct on June 30th about the whole thing. So just dedicated to it. So we'll learn more. Very cool.
I like the trend of title directs, just getting more about a specific game.
Yeah.
But that's why I was surprised to see so much here. We've seen a lot already, and then we're going to have a direct. Again, just in contrast to something later.
Yeah.
Next was Deltarune Chapter 5, which I think I was surprised that this is coming out so quickly. I thought 4 just came out, or 3 and 4 just came out.
I don't remember when. I would have to look on the dates.
Yeah.
Last year?
I thought it was last year, to be honest.
How many chapters is it going to be? Have they said?
I thought it was going to be 8.
Okay.
When it got out with 4, reading some of the stuff, they said this is halfway.
I am not going to play it until it's all out.
Yeah, someone was, me too, but someone was like, oh, you should think of it as episodes of a TV show. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Sometimes I wait till they're all done anyways.
That's kind of, sometimes I do the same. Then I just watch them all.
But after having played Undertale finally, like, this is something I want to play.
Yeah. Another port, we're getting Metaphor ReFantazio onto Switch too, so that's cool.
The only one in the GTA 6 month so far.
Yeah, they're like, we know this doesn't overlap with anybody who has GTA 6.
Exactly.
Like, here. Sega doesn't care. Atlas doesn't care. They're going to be back here in just a second. There's a lot of games in this, actually. As I go through this list, I'm
there's
like,
a fucking ton. Yep.
Minecraft is coming to Switch 2. Of course it is. Yep. Minecraft's on everything.
Yep.
Then they went through, this is where they were doing a sizzle reel, a new Atelier game, Atelier Caria, in 2027, Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 for the holiday.
Yep, coming to Switch 2 finally. Cool.
Yep, Observer System Redux, DayZ, Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2, which is Metal Gear Solid 4?
Peace Walker and 4.
4, okay.
Because 1, 2, and 3 were on the first one.
Yeah, and that's kind of like got through the sizzle reel there, and then they got Rise of the Tomb Raider was available today. The launch trailer.
That was a good one. That was a fun game. Played down on Xbox.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that's the older one, and it was good. Yep. This is also Tales of Eternia, SnowRunner, like so much. Fitness Boxing 3. You want a personal trainer
there
thing?
You go.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Was Everbloom still part of that?
I don't remember.
I think this is.
I think it was Sizzle Reel. Yeah.
Yeah, Everbloom's a cozy gardening thing. I want to say. Oh, Everbloom. Is this the people making this, or is it who I think it is? Yes, it's former Astroneer devs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's some people I worked with.
Okay.
There's like an engineer that I never worked with. They worked at the original early access launch of Astroneer, and then they had left before the 1.0 release. And then it's also the sound designer of Astroneer, originally one of the original founders of System Era.
Oh, wow.
went over there after, and I worked with him for a while, and he had always, what does he say? He's always said, even he told all the other founders, he's like, I'll give you 5 years. And he was true to his word. 5 years was up, and he was like, okay, I'm moving on.
Wow.
I was like, okay. Yeah, he was really, really cool guy, though. He had worked at Disney before System Era and did like audio for a whole bunch of different stuff inside Disney and like Imagineering, things like that.
That's cool.
Crazy career trajectory. But yeah, Everbloom's his cozy gardening game.
It looks nice. It looks neat. Yeah. It really does. Yeah.
Final Fantasy 14 was in this as a reel.
Going to Switch 2, baby.
Yeah.
Get your addiction on the go.
I don't need that. That's fine. Then we got to we're getting Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, 3, but they're actually non-streaming anymore. They will actually be played on the device, and they'll probably be all key cards.
All key cards. Well, I mean, come on. Fucking fights the Keyblade. This one, Keyblade cards. Let's do it.
Yeah, Keyblade cards. There we go. If you want to experience the insanity that is Kingdom Hearts, now Switch 2 players can do it.
When my daughter saw this, she's like, what is this? And I was like, oh no.
How do I explain this to you?
Like, she's not too into Disney, but she knows what it is, obviously. It's like Disney, Pixar, but like Final Fantasy, made by the same, the development studio, whatever, the developer. Sephiroth is in it somewhere, I think.
Yep.
He was like, I want to play this. Like, okay, well.
Aerith's in it.
Oh, shit.
A bunch of 10 characters are in it. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a bunch of, it's an amalgam of Final Fantasy characters, then just an amalgam of Disney characters.
Yep. So we're going to check this out together.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Crazy.
Yeah, we'll see how long it lasts. But then they got the big wild shit. They got Kingdom Hearts fucking 4.
Why is it here?
I think because this is a huge game everywhere, obviously, but in Japan, and like they want to show that they're a big fucking console that can have the big games. This is first, day and date with everything else is going to come to Switch 2, according to this.
Except there's no launch date, so who knows when this will be.
But 4 fucking years from now.
But yeah, this is the first time seeing Kingdom Hearts 4 in a very long time, and it was in this direct, in the middle of it, just here.
Out of nowhere. People lost
Games
their
Fest,
fucking minds.
Anywhere. Yeah, I would expect it. Yeah, no date though, so I'm like, cool. Kingdom Hearts 4. Eventually, sure. But it looks like Kingdom Hearts in the real world, actually, in this one.
Yeah, they're in Tokyo here. They apparently at the end of 3, they went to Tokyo. And I heard that in the podcast, and I was like, okay, then that makes sense. Because when I saw this, I was like, there's no Disney in this. This is just Sora. I assume that's Sora.
I think so.
Yeah, he's got a Keyblade, so that tells me it's Sora. So
older Sora.
Yeah,
I think
he looks a bit aged older. Up. Yep.
So yeah, they ended. They're like with that, and then one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
The very most quiet trailer for this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. They literally just show Link sleeping. They're like, yep, this is what it kind of looks like. But I'm like, you showed nothing else. Except it's coming out this year, supposedly.
Yeah, coming out this year. It's got a cool tapestry. It's got voice acting, apparently.
Day and date with GTA 6. Trailer. Are they doing it?
I swear to God, man. Like, this game came out.
This is their counter programming?
I hope it is, because this was the Thanksgiving game in 98 or whatever it was. Dude, stick to the same date. Just go head to head, because come on. Why not? If any game can do it, you're
presenting one of the best games ever made.
Yep. Fucking own it, man.
That generally is considered one of the best games ever made. It does not make my top 3 Zeldas, though. So, I don't know. I don't know if that probably says more about me than it.
Did you play it when it came out?
No.
Yeah.
I didn't have it. Oh, I played some of it because I played it a lot with Jacob.
Yeah.
They had it on 64 there, and I played a bunch of it like him playing it and then me playing it back and forth and stuff like that. And
that's how my cousin and I played it.
Resonate with me nearly as much as like Link to the Past had done previously. So,
that's how my cousin and I played it. We played it back and forth. He played some of it. I played some of it. So it was disjointed for me because I played some parts that he wanted me to play, and that, you know, because he was mainly playing it. But then we both did the water temple together, and we were just like, "What the fuck?" Like I have no idea what to do. And that's where we stopped. We stopped at the water temple. So after this, I picked it back up on my 3DS. I'm like, "Oh man, this is great. This is typical Zelda in 3D. Of course it is.
I mean, it did what it was supposed to do back in the day.
Exactly.
It was good Zelda, very early 3D, but showing that it could be translated to 3D.
Exactly.
And done well. I played all through Majora's Mask. That was fun.
Well, if this does well, I assume
we get more Majora's Mask like a year later.
Exactly. Like just follow the same trajectory. We got the assets.
Yeah.
You know, because I played Majora's Mask, and obviously I played Ocarina with my cousin, like I said, but memories are hazy. I played a bunch of Majora's Mask like recently because my daughter was reading the manga, and was really into it, so we started playing the game together. So I probably played through the first or second day or whatever. We didn't finish it, but coming back to this, I'm like, oh, there's a lot of stuff here that's in that game. Now I get it.
Yeah. Yep. But it's cool to see. And it is happening. I still kind of surprised they didn't put any more date to it than this year.
I'm surprised they didn't say we're going to have a direct for this later. Like they didn't adjust.
They will.
This has been leaked for 2 or 3 months, and they didn't adjust anything to the leak, which is totally Nintendo.
Yeah, I mean, if they're doing the Splatoon thing end of this month, the first time we see something more of this is probably August or September.
Yeah, I think early August. Yeah. This is going to be a holiday game. They want to date it and get things rolling.
But there it is. Get through this stuff so you can just give me like a really, really nice version of Wind Waker again, please.
Oh my
on a system I can play it on.
If they like remade that one again, but even better, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, please do it.
That would be awesome.
I think that's the reason why this one like fell out is like I fell in love with Wind Waker.
Yeah,
like Ocarina of Time proved that you could do the Zelda in 3D, and it was incredibly well done for 3D. But Wind Waker just took it to another level for me. No, but yeah, it's cool to see it's happening. This is all about buttload. I do have this on GameCube though. I still have that. I have that pack that had Ocarina of Time and then the Master Quest, or whatever they called it.
Yeah,
it had both versions on the disc. That disc is really expensive now and rare, so that's cool.
Hang on to that one.
I'm like, I thought about selling it at one point, but I was like, nah, I want this one.
I picked up a Prima guide from eBay when my daughter and I were playing through Wind Waker. No, actually, we already played through it like twice. I picked it up because she wanted to read a guide because she's into reading the Zelda guides, and it has a guide for Ocarina in the back. A very bare bones one, which actually great. It's just like, okay, this is where I go next. Awesome.
Yep, that's all you kind of need. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, so that was the direct. It was good.
It was good. There's a lot of things I want to play. There's more things that I want to play than I have time for. So overall, this was a success, I thought. I honestly thought Sony's was probably the weakest of the entire week because it had God of War, which was awesome. And the Wolverine was sort of just slash blood. There wasn't a lot more.
There's so much gore in that.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I was expecting to see a little more.
I think so. Yeah, I would generally agree with you there. But overall, and then Nintendo just doing their own thing. Yeah, like we're getting these big games. Enjoy.
We're getting some big stuff you haven't seen yet.
Keely, screw you. We are the one. We got those.
Seriously, we got Kingdom Hearts 4. I don't know if Keely's feeling too bad because Square gave him Final Fantasy and Capcom gave him Tifa. I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, it was cool. I'm very excited to get a Switch 2 at this point.
Yeah, man, it's a great system. I mean, obviously, it's a continuation of the Switch, which is also a great system. So, no Witcher anywhere across anything.
No,
which was surprising, I guess. But
that is kind of. I mean, it's surprising, and it must be a bit further out still if they're not going to show anything right now. I mean, it could be next year pretty easily, and they just don't want to show anything right now.
Yeah.
Maybe, honestly, that feels like it might be a Game Awards trailer the next time we see it.
Yeah.
With a, coming 2027 or something like that.
Yeah.
Because that's when, spring is when the Witcher 3 DLC is, right? Did they date it?
I thought it was just 2027. I didn't know it was spring.
Okay. All right.
I could be wrong. I could be misremembering, but
ideally they've dated that for spring so people can play that and be ready for 4. But maybe not.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm clicking on a link here to see if it says when it's coming out. The songs of the past. Yeah, I'm not seeing a date. I just don't know if I believe that The Witcher is 2028. Witcher 4, I mean. Oh, fuck, it's... oh, no. That was when they announced it. I was like, there's a fucking date for March next year? That's when they announced it.
No. Yeah. So, let's start with you. Have you been playing anything? You have time.
Yeah, man, I do. So, Ocarina of Time, I just probably put like 2 hours into it, and I put it down like 3 years ago because I got stuck, and I picked it back up, and I was in Dodongo's cavern, and I was like, why did I get stuck? This is easy. Like, I just blasted right through it. I was like, okay, I guess I played a lot of Zeldas in the interim, so sure. I've got that Zelda language in my head, but it was not difficult. And yeah, I'm fucking around in Kakariko Village right now, trying to figure out where to go next and having a good time. I played a little bit more Bond. I played just a killer mission. Like, there's just these sequences are really interesting. There was a sequence in the desert where you have to get into this compound, and then you're trying to like flip the leader out and bring in like the lieutenant to take everything over, and you get found out and you're about to die, and you have to like get out at the last second, and there's a whole like fighting tournament you're part of, and spoilers I guess, but some people that you care about die. Okay. And you then go back to your home and kind of just deal with that grief, and it's kind of cool. Where it's just tonally it's kind of action hero-y and cerebral hitman-y, and then just like thoughtful kind of, Spider-Man, where you're walking around as Peter Parker or whatever, kind of like as a human instead of the superhero, moments that are kind of touching, which is nice. And then I played, there's something else I played that I'm forgetting right now, but I played probably the most this week is I played Starseeker. I played a lot of Starseeker. I don't want to say that I was surprised, but I have so many fucking games to play that I'm excited to play. But I kept coming back to Starseeker night after night. And in fact, I'm excited to go back and play after this podcast. Nice. There's something about how chill it is, man. I don't want to like reduce it to anything, but it's kind of as a checklist game for me right now, where I'm like, I gotta go out and get these resources. Okay, this is the task. This is the mission. I don't know if I'm making any progress. Like, I'm just doing, I guess fetch quests or whatever. Like, go out and get the stuff and bring it back. I don't know if that's the main mission or if there's like story mission stuff that I have. Story
missions come from NPCs, so whatever they're asking you to do.
Yeah, exactly. That's who I'm talking to. Like Jambox, I'm getting stuff for him right now. Yep. Okay. I'm like, at some point along the way, there's a glider somewhere. I've seen the glider. I played the glider at the PAX demo. I know there's a glider. So I assume these things lead toward the glider eventually. So I'm excited for that. I took off. I decided, hit the map, and I was like, this planet's pretty big. I bet I can swim over there. So I just swam around the planet and took off in another place and got a trophy for taking off somewhere that I didn't come in the planet at. Yeah, I know. It looks great. It plays great. It runs great. It's fun. I haven't really done anything with anyone. I've seen people on the planet, but everyone's kind of just doing their own thing. So I haven't really, my daughter was the one who teamed up with people, and when I'm by myself, it's just solo stuff.
Yeah. The game is meant to be played that way. Join up with people if you want. Do your own thing. Either way. I've spent a fair amount of time playing it since release. How do I explain what I do? I usually fill up with MetaMash, and I go down and literally just play field medic.
Oh, nice.
I just run around the map and revive people. That's my whole job.
Very cool.
And it's fun. It's fun. You're like, hopefully make people see the use of having other people there. That's the goal. Being like, yeah, look I can get you up. Everything's good.
And you won't lose all your shit.
Exactly.
If you have someone with you who can revive you.
It's true. It's always safer with other people. But that's cool. I've played a bunch of Starseeker myself. Of course, launching, so I want to play it with live players, and have got through all the progress that I've had on my dev account, get my personal account kind of more matched at that. Like I said, just doing small little tasks and having fun there with a real population of players, not just the team. Yeah, that's been good. I got through the wetlands missions, getting prepped for the first community challenge, which starts this Tuesday morning. There's a big countdown for it on station now. A big sign in the middle.
Oh yeah,
so I'm like, hey, this is coming, and that's for everyone to unlock the next continent and the next chunk of gear recipes and narrative and the whole thing. So that will go live Tuesday morning. Be a lot of fun. See how the community does with that. We were mostly holding that, just waiting to make sure things were stable. We didn't want to turn that on if things were still going to hell. But things look very stable now, so it's time.
My daughter was excited about that. She was like, "That looks really cool."
You get to.
We can do something together with people. Like, yep.
You're going to. It's that one that we've shown this in the open beta. Not the network test didn't have the community challenge running, but the open beta did. It's task tokens, so it's doing tasks, give you tokens. So it's just doing those tasks with the machines that earn your rep and the whole thing. But it's just like the community needs to turn in a large amount of task tokens, and then when they do, it unlocks the landing zones on the Tangle, and that's the next continent, and all the content that comes with it.
Is the Tangle the one with the crabs?
Crabs are everywhere.
Oh, okay.
They're on beaches. The Tangle has spooters.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've been there.
And ghost tails. Deadly ghost tails.
Okay.
It's much more. Honestly, it's the PAX demo was in the Tangle.
Oh, okay.
It's that continent. Very, very vertical. A lot of vertical space. Perfect for a glider, actually.
Hey-o. Isn't that where the boom tubers were?
Oh, boom tubers are everywhere still, too. Yes.
Oh, I haven't seen those yet.
Yeah, they're around.
Oh, okay.
You can find them on wetlands. Certain resource deposits will have boom tubers in there. Mm-hmm. Also, carrotlings will sometimes carry boom tubers to you as a gift.
Oh, fun. Thanks, guys.
It's a good gift.
Very fun.
So, yeah, I played that. And then, today, when I've been just trying to do something different, I have been playing Path of Exile 2. They had a big patch 3 weeks ago. New class, new everything. It's patched, 0.5.2 is where they're at right now, and they said this is their last major patch before 1.0. As a company, though, they've always been a little overzealous on how much they can get done. So they said we'll be in patch 1.0, I think they said by end of year. And I'm like, we'll say spring of next year, probably.
You're mentally pushing that back for them.
A little bit. Yeah. They might be a little aggressive on that date, but still good. It's I think they've really done a good job since the start of their early access with it, with continuing to refine it. I feel like the difficulty is in a really good spot now. It was very, very difficult at start, like oppressively difficult.
Right.
And they think they found their the sweet spot where it's slower than like Path of Exile and Diablo 4, but still not so punishing. And it feels pretty good right now. Happy with that. Enjoying it. I enjoy myself in an action RPG looter always. But yeah, that's what I've been playing. I'm sure I'll just be playing more Starseeker too. Yeah, jump in here and there.
I hear it's a good game.
Yeah.
And it plays really nicely on PlayStation. It's really beautiful on the big screen, man. Holy shit.
Yeah.
So happy. So happy for you. My wife said to say congratulations, and she's been watching us play, and she's like, oh, that's
nice.
Really, really fun.
Well, thank you all. Appreciate it.
Yep.
But yeah, that's it.
On your podcast service of choice, tell a friend, and we will be back next week to talk about probably what we've been playing, because all the news came out last week. So,
it's gonna be pretty quiet, I think. Finally.
I think it's gonna be pretty quiet. Yep. So enjoy the red capped Elliot this week, folks, if you're picking that up, and we will see you next week.
Later, everyone.